Hello everyone, hello. Seth's right here with some Final Fantasy 15 Pocket Edition. That's right, we are playing the Pocket Edition. I have never played this version before, so yeah. I gotta change the game now because I didn't want to spoil it before I got in there. That was actually one of the guesses you made after you had said you had no idea. Now the problem here is how's the sound for you guys? Because I don't hear it very well. At least the music. I might turn it up a bit, and then you guys can just turn the volume down if need be. You can barely hear it. Okay, that's interesting, because I had to swap my decibels down on the volume on the Elgato. Let me do this first before I fuck with it. I need to change that.
Got it.
How does that sound? Okay. It's funny because the last game I played on stream with it, which was I'm gonna knock the decibels up just a little bit more. Okay. Let me know how that sounds to you now. Because the last game I played using the Elgato, I have no idea. I honestly know nothing about FF15 Pocket Edition, so I'm interested to see how this goes. But yeah, the last game I played using my Elgato, I had to knock the decibels down to like -18 to get it to sound quiet enough for you guys to hear it and me. So we shall we'll see how this goes. The music at the opening here is pretty quiet, so I might have to adjust it again. Here goes. The capture card itself is good. It's just for some reason, now when I try to use it, the output like puts the volume out really, really fucking loud.
I think we can forget about hitching our way there. Thought people were friendly outside the city.
Yeah, you can only go so far on the kindness of strangers.
You're just gonna have to push her all the way.
I've already pushed myself to the brink of death.
Oh, get up. Come on, car isn't gonna move itself.
Sheesh. I thought the car was supposed to move us.
Wouldn't that be nice?
Can it? Ready, steady. Push!
Hold on the square button to push the car. You'll start pushing once the gauge is full. Right. Perfect. So far, so good.
Gladio, do me a favor.
What?
Push this thing by yourself.
All by myself?
You won't even notice if we just let go.
Prompto, don't even think about it.
Save some breath for pushing. Ignis, come on, time to switch.
Nuh-uh, we just switched back there.
And it's my turn, Noct.
His turn. The world's a big old place, filled with wonders.
Tell that to my legs.
This is quaint. We start with a mini game. I'm not even sure I'd count this as a mini game. All I'm doing is holding square. If you could fail that, then that would be surprising.
Hey there, y'all kept a girl waiting. Now, which one's the prince? Aha! Hello, Your Highness. Congrats on your wedding.
Not hitched just yet.
Lady Lunafreya's groom-to-be, here in Hammerhead.
Apologies for taking so long.
You best save your apologies for Pawpaw.
Well, that makes you.
Cindy, Sid's grease monkey granddaughter.
Roll her in while I'm still young. Didn't your daddy tell you? She's a custom classic, not some beat-up old clunker.
Yeah.
Prince Noctis.
Yeah.
Prince. Like they took your old man and kicked the dignity out of him.
What?
You got a long way to go, son. And that slackjaw's getting you nowhere fast.
That's not even moving. It's also
It's
killing
gonna
it.
take a while. Y'all get her in and run along.
In case you're wondering, I am not a fan of this art style, but
Y'all heard him. Let's get moving.
it's not the worst thing
Right
ever.
this way.
I'm curious to see what the gameplay is gonna be, if they like turned
Now,
it into
play
a
the waiting
turn-based or...
Never liked that game.
Never any good at it either.
Well, might as well make good use of the extra time.
Alright. Let's start exploring! There's above a character, press square to talk.
Whoa!
Okay.
They got Ebony out here. Oh, Ignis is gonna flip. Wait, what's a kill? I got a feeling our money's no good here, Noct.
Betcha Ignis came prepared, though. Let's ask him.
What do you mean? The option button near the main menu. Type to the menu there, you can view the map, go ahead. Guests, character, or quests, characters, status, abilities, items, and game options. Man, I am sorry. I got something in both my eyes today, and it's not great. Press the option button. Okay. Talk to Ignis. Press the circle button. Close. But I want to look at the rest of the menu. Okay, let's see here. The engine blade. I can't use the like the arrow button or the directional buttons at all. Didn't think to bring anything else with them. That's nice of them. You tried it not having two things in your eyes? I thought about
So
it, but
Lady
then I was like,
Lunafreya would be illusion?
I can't imagine it either.
Well, what does Tenebrae think about all this?
They'll still claim the Oracle's theirs.
I like how it's like, go speak to, you
Repairs,
know what,
check.
actually?
Yes, check. We're good to go.
I
Think we'll make it before night.
Do you see the arrow under my character?
we
I
leave
actually
now,
don't dislike
we might
that.
just make it. Might end just. Not
It's
exactly
very similar
sure.
to how, like, in a game like Skyrim and whatnot, where you have, like, the little bar above the top of the screen, which indicates where you should go next. I actually don't have any problem with it. It doesn't overwhelm me at all to see that. Monster mutation? Dangerous dual horns? Something strange is happening to the beasts. There's something strange in the neighborhood.
Well, see you around.
Why did they
Thanks. Stay beautiful.
What?
Oh, I will. Hey, you got any money on you?
Not anymore. Information doesn't come cheap around here. Try Iggy. He's got the last of it.
I feel like Gladio just got fucking swindled. This one was just like, I'm gonna take this man for everything he owns. Keep your distance or die, vicious varmints and dangerous demons. Haka's Pit Stop, our spicy jambalaya, will have you jumping for joy and scampering for seconds. Give it a taste. I've only had jambalaya from, I think, Boston Pizza? Not bad. Swords, guns, colors. Okay.
Enough for room and board.
Hang on, my chat minimized itself for some reason. Give me a moment. I'll answer your question here when I go on Breakiston. This feels like it would fit on the 3DS and you would have the map on the second screen. Yeah. And the art style would fit in the 3D mode.
Something the matter?
Got any change on you? The local kind.
Funny you should ask. I just paid Sid for the repairs. So change is about all we have left. Gladio's got the last of it. He might share if you ask nicely.
Where's that's Gladio? He said no. What? Just jumped
Broken
over.
down and flat broke.
Okay, now I
Adding
come
insult to injury.
Old man's in for both after charging us that much.
Yeah, let's pay him a visit.
How do you have all these technological I mean, they do have like fucking 1940 looking cars, and then you have our car. But how do you have all these technological numbers and no way to wire people money?
She ain't gonna be ready for a while. Y'all need something?
Knocked?
Ask for discount. Ask for loans. Ask my friends. Good, just give me 50 gil.
Bit steep for a simple tune-up, don't you think?
Oh, now I get it. This must be what Pawpaw meant when he said he was gonna teach them boys a lesson. Told me he ought to have y'all take care of some ornery varmints that have been causing a ruckus around here. I'd be happy to pay y'all for your service if you're up to the challenge. How about it?
All according to Sid's plan. I say we play along and teach him not to underestimate us.
Sick, I got EXP for that. These icons appear when the game is saving. Okay.
Normally, when we need help with varmints, we just call the hunters.
Hunters?
Band of bounty hunters come out from the city. Keep these parts safe, provided the money's right. Y'all look like a rough and tumble bunch. I reckon you'll round up those critters lickety-split. But don't feel obliged or nothing. Wouldn't want you to ruin your royal reputation.
Somehow I think I'll be okay.
Well then, good luck to you. I'll be sure to give y'all a holler when the old girl's ready.
Figure there'd be like some system in place where, oh, this guy's the prince of the kingdom literally down the street. We could probably trust him, but not necessarily. Alright, various useful items can be found as you explore. Approach one to pick it up. Press the square button to break wooden boxes or kick mounds of sand. You may find something nice. Are these the varmints we have to defeat? Guess that. Look at that tail. You think FF13 is the only one with the digital currency? I can't think of another, so... At least not this. Approach the enemy and press the square button to attack. Okay, X is dodge. Okay, this plays kind of like Diablo. Kinda. Or, no, closer to Oninaki. That's what I was thinking of. At least right now.
I'm sick of walking around.
Then try running.
You're joking, right?
Interesting. What if every attack's gonna give me the option to dodge like that? I assume not everyone will. That's pretty neat.
No mercy.
Where's my teleport ability though? So far, it's very basic, but I assume more is gonna open up as the game.
A live hurricane! That thing's like half bird, half storm, half airship.
You realize that's 3 halves.
Did you prefer this to the original combat? I don't remember the original combat enough to say whether I prefer it or not, but this isn't bad.
I think I got a pebble in my shoe.
Take it out.
Yeah.
This dialogue is amazing.
That's how it's done.
Okay, so for range attack, that doesn't give me that option. Interesting.
Pathetic.
AP2 and a Cactuar needle. I realize I'm supposed to go over there, but I keep seeing things I can pick up and...
Anybody else excited for the next time our car breaks down?
Are you really that desperate?
Yep, I really am.
Just got home. Half the people that had 9 to 9:15 a.m. appointments never showed up until 9:45 to 10:15 a.m. all with the same excuse. First day of school. And 4 people never showed up
This
at all.
just goes on forever?
I mean, that happens.
Yeah.
First day of school is
Don't see the
hectic,
point in
but
running.
that
The
doesn't mean other
exercise will
people...
do you good.
Or they shouldn't lose their appointments, if that's the case.
I'm sick of walking around.
Then try running.
Ha! You're joking, right?
It was supposed to be 10 a.m. and you just never gotten seen until 11:35, and the doctor apologized to you
So
about it.
far, a man can walk.
Our Crown City upbringing didn't prepare us for this.
Pretend you're walking to the car.
Got another potion.
All in the realm of expectation.
Next week, the latecomers will just have to wait. You got 37 injections. That's awesome, but they should have waited today. I don't know why it has to be a next time sort of thing. I've always been of the opinion if someone doesn't show up for their appointment, they get deferred. It's only fair to the people who do show up for their appointments on time.
Worth its weight in gil.
I guess. Well, this man is
too dangerous! Get out of here now!
Okay, tilt the left stick in the direction of a foe and press triangle to warp strike. Okay, that's what I was wondering. A red icon indicates an off-screen enemy. Tilt in this direction and press. Okay. Okay. Let's go.
Can't handle it!
Honestly, so far, combat-wise, I don't dislike this. It's obviously still just the
Saw my
beginning
life
of the
flash
game, but...
before my eyes. Thanks.
Nice. Mission complete.
What do we level up? Oh, sick. We got 2 of those. I don't know what that means for us, but... So art style, I don't care for.
Today.
Yep. Getting pretty dark out here.
Who could this be? Hello?
Hey, it's Cindy. How goes the hunting?
Actually, we just finished.
That's great, because I got one more hunt for y'all. Only this time, it's for a person. Fella named Dave went off. We ain't heard from him since. Reckon he staked out a spot in an old shack nearby.
Old shack. Oh, got it. We'll take a look.
I'm glad that was... Okay. Hunter becomes the hunted. Head to the abandoned shack. The AP Ascension points you receive in your journey can be used to strengthen your character's techniques in the Ascension exploration page of the main menu. Use AP to unlock Noctis' parry counterattack technique. Guess we're unlocking that.
So, what did Cindy say?
Increase Noctis' strength temporarily with each consecutive hit against the same enemy when using a sword. Okay, so we do get more. Holy crap. Alright. Knock an enemy over with a paralyzing kick. Alright, let's do this. Here, Gladio. Heal an ally with a hidden recovery item. Let's do the heal first and then we'll get through that. Enables use of Fire, Blizzara, and Thundara. Alright, well I want this first and then we'll get that.
Needs us to find some Dave guy.
Dave went missing?
Not missing. Said he's holed up in that shack.
That shack? No, she said a shack. The lack of direction was astounding.
Panic knocked.
I'm not gonna do that. There's an item over here to pick up. No, I wanna go pick up the fuck you game. Alright, well the game is not gonna let me go pick that up apparently. This isn't even a shack.
What's this?
Hey Vector. Mutant dual horn sighting, codename Bloodhorn. Characteristics: red tusks, extremely violent. Outstanding bounty on saber tusks in the area. How's it going, Vector? We're starting today's stream off. We're playing some.
All right, you hate bugs.
Me? Yeah, can't.
Oops, cut off Prime though. Alright, using items in battle. Press the options button during battle to display the battle menu. If the character's low HP, select that character and press the X button to use a recovery item. One thing I do like about this game is the battle music, by the way.
Go.
Oh, that's right. I learned counterattack, so now when I do that X ability, I actually counter. Okay, not though. Okay. My report card for
Well,
that fight.
that takes care of them.
That's true, Gladio. It
You
does
don't
take
think
care
they
of
took care of Dave, do ya?
That's it.
What's up, Iggy?
I've come up with a new recipe.
I was waiting for that.
Can't wait to try it.
Curry style skewers, panic meat, and laden pepper. Pick up ingredients and Ignis will come up with recipes. Once you have all the right ingredients for dish, Ignis can cook it at a camp or lodge. Noctis and his friends will get stronger depending on the type of cuisine. Now the real question is, did Vector come up with a new recipe? Fucking needles oh, he's throwing caltrops down. That's hilarious. I love it.
Think I'm finally starting to get the hang of this.
I've seen worse.
Do you mean it? I mean, really? Do you mean it?
Poor Dave, indeed. Vector used to be Dave's friend in real life. But then
All in
Dave
the realm of
wasn't here.
expectation.
They knocked. Check it out.
It's on.
I would say that seems silly, but yeah, you got your friends that will just be like, hey, look at this weird thing that I can lift up. I can totally lift this boulder. that, don't do that. And then they're like, no, trust me, I can do this. And then they fucking dislocate their shoulder or fucking slip a disc in their back. It was a Dave error. See? This shack here is not the shack that Noctis said he was in, but yeah. Oh, hey,
Well,
Dave.
look who's in here. The man of the hour. Dave, right? Been looking for you.
Didn't mean to cause y'all any trouble. I've been stuck here on account of my sprained ankle. Yeah, something funny about them varmints. I gave 'em hell, but couldn't finish the job. Still one mean mutt about. Well, y'all don't look much like hunters, but what do you say? Put that puppy to rest for me?
Do it for free, do it for a price. Ask my friends. What do they have to say?
Sounds too dangerous to be let alone. Tell us where to go.
Well, y'all got guts, that's for sure. Let me tell you where I last saw 'em. I've been hunting for years, but I ain't never seen dual horns with blood-red tusks like those. Wonder if the night's growing longer's got anything to do with them showing up out of the blue. And whatever it is, we ought to take it out before it can spawn any more like it.
Turns out the night growing longer isn't actually a phenomena of the crystals. It's just this planet has a really really long rotational period. So they're just in that era, but they don't understand that because apparently they never bothered to study anything outside the planet. There's something down here. Okay, we can't go down there. Why that? Another potion. It's over here. Oh, look at that. Look at this. We can get this item. And this one. Ooh.
Cha-ching this thing.
Yeah, okay. Cha-ching this thing. Thanks for that addition, Propta.
Impeccable.
Well, at least they're giving me a fucking extreme abundance of potions. If this is anything like the original FF15, that's gonna be needed later. Panic me. Sick. Like, okay, I didn't even know I had a quest for that. Cool.
Worth its weight in gil.
Oh, there's a,
It would be wise to rest up before we set out.
Yeah, good idea.
In that case, let's find a spot to make camp.
take down the Bloodhorn. But first, let's make camp.
All right, you hate bucks.
Oh, look at that. We found a haven. The hell are you taking pictures of your tables for? Skewers. Those don't look very good, though.
Now this is what I'm talking about.
Those look like something PMF would enjoy. Sick. Increases the area effect of a great sword's last hit. Well, I don't have a great sword yet, so we're gonna focus on getting this. Deliver a powerful counterattack with a fire. Okay. We'll worry about that later. Advance the story for that. Okay. Boost parry damage. Ooh. Increase the amount of HP recovered when a teammate is revived. Okay. Actually, before we go on, guys, it's a good time to take a break, and a good time to see if my stream deck is set up properly for this window.